Welcome to me and Math Live classes. Hello, good morning, my dear friends. How are you? How are you, my dear friends? Good morning, a very, very good morning to all of you. All right, I'm waiting for your messages in the chat box. मैं आपकी messages का wait कर रहा हूँ chat box में. How are you all? Good morning, my dear friends. Good morning, a very, very good morning to everyone. Good morning. Oh, Ahana. Hello, hello, Ahana. How are you? Good morning, everyone. Good morning, my dear friends. Hope you're in the best of health and you are having an amazing Sunday and you had your breakfast and you are ready for the rest of the YouTube session. Good morning, good morning. Kindly write your names along with your good morning messages so I can call you by your name and I can also wish you by your name. So, a very good morning to all of you. Hope you have had your breakfast and you're fresh and ready for this YouTube live session. I welcome you to me and Math Live classes. And if you're going to write anything, the only rule I told you that I think for many weeks now is that if you're writing any comment in the chat box, kindly, kindly write your name along with it. Okay, Ahana is good, so that's nice to hear. Write your name along with your comment. If you're giving any comment or if you're writing any comment in the chat box, write your name along with it. So who's going to tell me how are they doing? How are you guys? How are you? Are you in the best of health and mood? Do you want to share anything? But whatever you are going to share in the chat box, do write your name along with it. Yes, waiting for your comments. So who is joining us? Who else is joining us? A very good morning. Write your name along with your wishes or anything. Okay, Shivanshi is here. Good morning, Shivanshi. Hope you are in the best of health and in the best of mood. So for now, I know that Ahana is here and Shivanshi is here and Neha Maru. Beta Neha Maru is, I think it could be your mother's account. So can you write your name along with it? So Ahana, Shivanshi, and Neha Maru, you can write your name along with your good morning message so that I get to know who you are. So, a very good morning to all of you. Welcome to me and Math live classes, and I hope you're settled down and you have had your breakfast and you are ready for an interesting session on me and Math live classes. Okay, so we are going to continue with number operations today. So one of the number operations we are going to start today, and if you remember, we in the last past few weeks we studied addition, subtraction, and everything, and now we are going to have. I think the next number operation is going to be what we can study after addition and subtraction. I think you can write it in the chat box. What will be after addition and subtraction? If you have mastered addition and subtraction, what will be the next new topic that we are going to study? Okay, Thea, welcome Thea. Good morning. How are you, Thea? Oh, before starting the session, what I'm going to do is I'm going to unveil the star students of the first week of June. So should I? Let's unveil the star students of the week for this past week. So it will be. So the star students of this past week, and first of all, I want to congratulate one student who's with us here. So it is Shivanshi. Shivanshi is one of the students who's with here and who's also the star student of the week. And it was also other students were the yes, we are going to study multiplication. You are right, Thea, and I think Ahana is writing. Write your name along with your comment. So Satvik and Shivanshi and Pratham and Reyansh Pratham, Satvik and Shivanshi and Viraj. These are our five-star students of the week for the last week. And how do you become star student of the week? I will repeat. You have to attend all your classes and on you have to be on time in the classes. You have to attend all your classes and you have to solve all the questions that your teacher gives you in the actually try to understand everything your teacher says in the class, and then when you are very good in the classwork you will be sent homeworks also, as you know, the worksheets which will be sent to you. You have to solve them properly and you have to be really good in that. And once you can do the classwork and the homework really nicely, you can also become the star student of the week like Shivanshi. Let me give her a big round of applause, who is here with us, and also Viraj and Satvik and Reyansh and I think Pratham. Okay, so all of these students from different grades are the star students of the week for this past week, and I congratulate them and I want to give them a big round of applause. And I think especially for Shivanshi because she is with us here today. Okay, so so okay, good morning, good morning. So you know you have to write your name along with your comments, otherwise I won't be able to call you by your name. Everyone, write your okay, Medansh. Good morning, Medansh. Good morning, Thea. Thea told us that we are going to study multiplication. Well done, Thea, and so did Ahana and Neha, Maru, and Shivanshi, and everyone. A very good morning, and I have unveiled the star student of the week. And so let's start. And before, at the start of the class, as you know, what we do is we go for the mystery moment. Okay, and we try to understand and we try to understand one riddle which helps us get going and which helps us warm up our brain so that we are ready for the rest of the session. बाकी सेशन के लिए रेडी होने के लिए एक रिडल सॉल्व करते हैं, और जब हम ये रिडल सॉल्व करेंगे तो उससे क्या होगा कि हमारा जो दिमाग है वो बिल्कुल रेडी हो जाएगा फॉर द रेस्ट ऑफ द सेशन. Let's warm up our brains. Now, who will tell me the answer to what fruit can you use to sip water? What fruit can you use to sip water? It's a riddle. It's a riddle. Think out of the box. Okay, Neha Maru has written coconut water. Write your name along with it. Neha Maru, you have written coconut water. Can you write? Can you write your name along with it? Neha Maru. If it is your name, then tell me it is my name. But if it is not, write your name along with it. Okay, Shivanshi has given an answer. Similarly, Neha Maru. There is there could be more than one answer to this. Anyone else? Medansh and Ahana and anyone who wants to. Okay, Ahana has given an answer. So has Shivanshi. Neha Maru, you can see how Shivanshi and Ahana are writing their comments. This is the way to write the comments actually. So coconut water from Ahana, coconut water from Shivanshi. Neha Maru, you have also written coconut water. You wrote at the start, but write your name along with it. And watermelon is also Shivanshi written. Anyone else who wants to give the answer? So I think I will unveil the answer I have also. So it will be three, two, and one. One of the answers is strawberry. Is this a riddle? It could be a bit silly, but it is a riddle. You are also right. Coconut water is actually a very proper answer. So that is also right. But see, the answer it is given here is strawberry. You know why? Because strawberry contains straw. You you use a straw to sip water, na? So Shivanshi, Ahana, um, Medansh and Thea and everyone, the fruit with which you can sip water, it was not literally, it was like a riddle. So strawberry contains straw, and with the help of a straw, you can drink water. This is one of the answer, and so is coconut. Coconut, with the help of a coconut, we can drink water, isn't it? And like watermelon, the outside covering you can take, you can put water in it and sip water. It can be used as a cup. Yeah, and papaya. So, like Thea has given many answers, watermelon, coconut water, papaya, but it was kind of just to get your brain active. So your brain is active now, and one of the answers could be strawberry, and the other answers you have given. So well done, guys. So now I know that your brain is active and you are ready for the rest of the session. So So our actual mission today is that we are going to study one digit multiplication and then two digit multiplication, and then we'll try to end it with 3D into 2D multiplication. So we are going to study basically multiplication. So before starting it, who is going to tell me what is multiplication? Can anybody write a comment or a definition of multiplication in the comment box along with your name? Can anybody define multiplication? In the chat box. You can write in the chat box any definition of. So any definition of multiplication you know. So who will write in the chat box the definition? Come on. Give me water. Give me some. Okay, Shivanshi has written an answer in the chat box. Well done, Shivanshi. Anyone else who can give? Well done, Shivanshi. Well done, Shivanshi. You have written a proper, appropriate answer. Who will write another answer in the chat box along with the name? Thea has also written an appropriate answer. Well done. So Shivanshi and Thea have actually written an appropriate answer that repeated addition is what? Multiplication. Isn't it? Repeated addition is multiplication. So anything when we 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 what we if I say if I write this statement on the screen which I am writing, so it is like this, and it will become 6. 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 6. But what does that mean? I have added 2 three times. So I can say 2 multiplied by 3, or 3 times 2 is equal to 6. Basically, when we are multiplying, what we are doing is we are repeatedly adding. First of all, this thing should be clear to us, isn't it? Once this definition is clear to us, once this is reach once this is once this is clear to you that repeated addition is multiplication, you can solve anything. Then you need to know about the methods. But first, what you need to know is what multiplication itself is. So Thea gave an answer and Shivanshi gave an answer. Well done, Thea. Well done, Shivanshi. uh, okay, Khushi, now I know your answer, Neha. So, well done, Khushi. Well done, Thea. Well done, Ahana. Well done, Shivanshi. So, Shivanshi, Thea, Ahana, and Khushi. All of you, very well done, and you have given the right answer or for what multiplication is and what it means actually. Okay, and now one digit multiplication means what? It actually refers to when you multiply any number with one digit. First of all, if you are multiplying one digit with one digit, that means table, isn't it? For example, 7 multiplied by 7, isn't it? These tables from 1 to 10, 7 into 7, so 7 times 7 is 49. Actually, you need to remember the table from 1 to 10 by heart, isn't it? So that you can do it quickly. The rest of the because the rest of the methods depend on your times table. If you know the times table from 1 to 10, then you can do the rest of the multiplication very easily. Okay. For example, here 8 into 9, as you know, is what? 8 nines are is 72. This comes from the table. But 45 into 6 we don't know, but we know the table of 6. Therefore, 45 into 6 we can solve here. And 45 into 6, we can say that 6 fives are 30, because we know the table of 6. We know this this method that 6 5 we multiply, we write 45 at the top and then 6 at the bottom, at the ones place, under the ones place. Then we multiply 6 with 5 first, ones place with the ones place. 6 fives are 30, so it becomes two digits. 30 is two digits now, but we write the 0 here, the ones digit we write here, and the tens digit gets carried over here. So the right-handed digit is written, the left-handed digit is carried over. Then 6 fours are 24, and 6 plus 3, whatever was carried over is added. We multiply these two. 6 fours are 24, plus 3 is 27. So 270 becomes the answer. Okay, let me see if you guys can do it in the same manner. Let me see if you can do 357 into 7 and give me an answer. 357 multiplied by 7. Can you do it? First you try it, then I'll show you. 357, I know most of you can do it, I think. 357 multiplied by 7. Who is going to tell me the answer? And then we can discuss how we can do it. So for this, you need to know the table of 7. Rest, you need to know the method. Then we'll see if you're facing any problem in solving this multiplication question. Yes, Ahana, yes, Khushi, you have given the correct answer for the earlier question, but the answer I want that I solved in front of you. Okay, Shivanshi gave the first answer. 357 multiplied by 7. She has given one answer. Let me see if Thea and Ahana and Khushi can give me similar answers. Okay, Thea has also answered. Well done, Thea. Okay, Khushi has also answered. Shivanshi, Thea, Khushi, and Ahana, all of you have answered. And if anybody else is also joining us, do answer. So Khushi, Thea, Shivanshi, Ahana have given an answer. And I hope they have done it with this method, which is the actually how we should be able to do it. That seven sevens are first. See, this is the ones place, this is the tens place, this is the hundreds place, isn't it? So 357 we wrote at the top. Then let me rub this so that you don't get confused. The ones, tens, and hundreds place is written at the top. Then ones, tens, and hundreds place multiplied by 7, which is at the ones place because 7 is a single digit. So then what we do is we start multiplying the ones place with the ones place. Now 7 into 7. So we need to know the table of 7 by heart. Otherwise, it will be really difficult for us to solve this. So 7 into 7 is 49. So 9 is here. And I told you the right-handed digit or the ones digit of the two-digit number we write on the right, and the left digit or the tens digit gets carried over to the next place. Isn't it? So 4 gets carried over. Then 7 fives are 35, isn't it? Now I multiply the ones place with the tens place. 7 fives are 35. But whatever was carried will be added. So I write plus 4. 7 fives are 35, plus 4 is 39. So again, 9 I will write the right-handed digit or the ones digit, and the left-handed will get carried over out of 39. 39 is now what I got there. So this is written down. The left-handed gets carried over to the next place. So 7, now 7 threes are 21, isn't it? Now ones place with the hundreds place I multiplied, and I have to do plus 3, whatever was carried over. 7 threes are 21, plus 3 is 24. So it becomes 2499. As Ahana, Kushi, Thea, Shivanshi, all of you uh, uh, guys have answered like uh, Shivanshi, Thea, Kushi, and Ahana. Well done. All of you guys have answered 2499 or 2499. So well done. You are. This will help you revise also. Now I have understood that you can do 6 eights are. I think you know the table now. That is 48. You know this. We don't need to go through this. But can you do this question? I will make you do this one. Then we can move forward. Can you do 539 multiplied by 4? We can write 539 here in the boxes multiplied by 4. Come on, Shivanshi, Thea, Ahana, Kushi, everyone. Can you do 539 into 4 now? Yes, Shivanshi, but do 539 multiplied by 4. That is the main question you have to do. So ones multiplied by ones, whatever comes to the right hand digit or the ones you write it down, then the left hand digit or the tens gets carried over and so on. Okay, Thea has given an answer. She has solved. 539 multiplied by 4. No, Khushi, try to solve this question. 539 multiplied by 4. Yes, Thea. Well done, Thea. Now Shivanshi is also answering. Shivanshi and Thea have given the answer. Aha na Khushi. Can you solve it? 539 multiplied by 4. So come on, 4 nines are 36, isn't it? So 6 goes, okay, Ahana has also answered. 6 goes here, 3 gets carried over. 4 threes are 12 plus 3 is 15. 5 is here, 1 gets carried over. 4 fives are 20 plus 1 is 21. So Kushi has also answered. So it will become 2156 or 2156 will be the answer. This is how we multiplied any number of digits in one digit. And I think you guys have understood that one digit multiplication, we write the bigger number at the top, the smaller under the ones place because it is one digit multiplication. Then we multiply each digit with that ones digit place. Four nines are then whatever is carried over is the left sided part of the number, and whatever is written is the right handed side or the ones place. Okay. Now in two digit multiplication, what is going to happen is that 41 multiplied by 26 is there, for example. And now what are we going to do in 41 multiplied by 26? Okay, let's try to do the first one together, and it's same. It is 26 times 41, so it is repeated addition. Now what is the method of how you can do it? So I will write 41 here and I'll try to multiply it with 26. Okay, now what I do is first I will try and multiply it with 6 only. Okay, so 6 ones are 6, isn't it? And then 6 fours are 24. So first I multiply the 6 with this 1 and then with 4, isn't it? And 24 I write here. So the first digit gets completed. Once I get this done, okay, so what should I do now? The next step will be first I put a cross under the ones place. Now I because I multiply the tens place, this is a two digit number, I put a cross under the ones place. Okay, then I multiply 2 with 1, like I multiplied 6 with 1 and 6 with 4. Now I will imagine that there is no 6. I will multiply with 2 will be multiplied by 1. Two ones are 2, but this will go under the tens place because under the ones place I'll put a cross, and then 2 fours are 8. Okay, now 6, and now what we have to do is the addition operation. 6 plus nothing is 6, 4 plus 2 is 6, and 8 plus 2 is 10. So it becomes 1066 as Shivanshi and Khushi and Thea have answered. Okay, so basically first we have to do the multiplication operation. Each digit is multiplied with the 6 is multiplied with 41, then 2 is multiplied with 41. The only difference is that you put a cross under the ones place after the second digit. Okay, once you do it, once you do that, you can easily get the answer as most of you have gotten. Okay, 1066 is the answer. Kushi has written 1086, but I don't. 1066. I hope, okay, Khushi, you have got 1086, but I hope that you understand what mistake you did. It should be 1066 only. Ahana said 1066, Thea said 1066, Shivanshi said 1066 or 1066. But Khushi, you got your answer a bit wrong, but you can now understand why it is 1066. Okay. Now, next question is 77 multiplied by 33. Now, 77 multiplied by 33, I think Thea has given an answer. Let me see if others can. Can you solve 77 multiplied by 33 in the same manner? Thea has given an answer. Now, it could, even if it is taking time, come on. Ahana, Khushi, Shivanshi, you can also. Okay, Khushi has given an answer. Shivanshi has given an answer. Thea has given an answer. But everybody's answer is different from the other. We will need to check whose is correct. Thea, Khushi, and Shivanshi have given an answer. Ahana, do you want to say? Do you want to be the person who will break the tie actually? Who will, you know, because everybody is giving a different answer. Can you confirm or deny any answer? Ahana? So let me do it till Ahana is also giving her answer. So seven threes are 21. One goes here, two gets carried over. Then seven threes are 21 plus two is 23. So 23 is okay. Ahana has also given an answer. She has given the same answer as Shivanshi. Now 231 is this. Now I put a cross under the ones place. Then I do seven threes are 21 again. One here, two gets carried over again. Now 7 threes are 21 plus 2 is 23. So 23 it is here. So now I have to do the addition operation. 1 plus nothing is 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. 2 plus 3 is 5. And then 2 plus nothing is 2 only. So it is 2541. So the answer of Shivanshi and Ahana, it seems, is correct. So Shivanshi and Ahana's answer is correct. And Kushi and Thea, I think you have done some mistakes somewhere. Can you check? You guys check with this solution. Check where you have gone wrong. Check where you have gone wrong with this solution. Thea, Kushi, did you understand where you have got it wrong? If you have understood where you have got it wrong, then you will solve this question properly. Now, who will tell me the answer of 38 multiplied by 64? Come on, try and solve it. Even if you had committed a mistake in this one, you can solve this one easily. I think 38 multiplied by 64. Multiply two digit into two digits. So two first 4 will be multiplied with 8 and 3, then 6 will be multiplied with 8 and 3, but you need to put a cross when you multiply with 6. Okay, Thea has corrected her answer. Anyone else who has joined us will can also give the answer and solve the question. Okay, Shivanshi has given the answer and Khushi has given the answer, but their answers are a bit different. So who is correct? We will check. Check your. You also check your solutions. Maybe Shivanshi is wrong. Maybe Khushi is wrong. We don't know. Okay, Khushi and Shivanshi has given Thea and Ahana. You can also give your answers. Now, 8 fours are 32, so 2 comes here and 3 gets carried over. The left-handed digit gets carried over, as you know. 4 threes are 12 plus 3 is 15, isn't it? So I multiply with 38 with 4 and wrote it at the top side because it's the ones place. Now under the ones place I put a cross. Now I'm multiplying with the tens digit. 8 6 are 48. Hannah has also given, so 2432 is the answer which I got most. Kushi's answer is 2632. Thea hasn't given her answer yet for this one, I think. Yeah. So what will we do? 8 6 are 48. 8 is here. 4 gets carried over this time. Okay. And 4 6 threes are 18 plus 4 is 22. So 22 is here. Okay, 2432. Thea says also, Ahana says also, Shivanshi. Kushi, you might have got it a bit wrong then. Check where you have got it wrong. 2 plus nothing is 2. 5 plus 8 plus 5 is 13. So 3 here. 1 gets carried over. Then 1 plus 1 is 2 plus 2 is 4. So it becomes 4 and 2 plus nothing is 2. It will become 2432, isn't it? So Kushi, you have written 2632, but I think you might have done a silly mistake because rest of the question you have done right, Kushi. So try to check why you have got 2632 by looking at the solution. Where have you done wrong? Have you got this 152 right? Then it is correct. Then have you put a cross? Then 228 with the 2 outside. This under this one 2 should come, but to the left of it another 2 should be there. Then you go for addition from the ones place, and then if you start adding, and you will get 2432 as your ultimate answer. Kushi, which one is 2178? 2432. I think Kushi, you should have corrected this one first. 2432. If the next one is 2178, we will check. But first, you I hope you corrected this one. Anyways, okay. Now who will answer this one? 99 multiplied by 22. 2d into 2d. For this, I won't show the solution. I'll just check who will do it first. I think Kushi has solved this first. Let's see who else will solve. Shivanshi has also given an answer, and she agrees with Kushi. Ahana has also given her answer for 99 multiplied by 22. So Kushi has given an answer, Shivanshi has given an answer, Ahana has given an answer, and they all agree on the answer that it is 2178. And I think Thea also agrees with her, with I think with Ahana, I mean, and as well as Shivanshi and Kushi, that it is equal to 2178 and it is the right answer. So last one, all of you got correct without any mistakes. So well done. It is 2178. This one, the rest of the questions I have shown you, and I hope you understood how to do them. Okay. Now 3D into 2D multiplication again is same. Okay. But There is no difference in the method, but there is only one extra digit because, for example, let's try if it is 211 is a three-digit number, isn't it? If I am multiplying it with 37, for example. So now 7 ones are 7, then 7 ones are 7, then 7 twos are 14. So that is the only extra thing you are doing here. So it becomes 1477 when you are multiplying with 7 into these three digits. Then you put a cross. Then you are multiplying with 3 ones are 3, then 3 ones are 3. You can put a cross or a zero, whatever you like. Yeah, it is 2178 for the earlier question. If you have got it wrong, check it. For it was 2178, not 2168. So check that where you got it wrong. Then three ones and three twos are 6. Rest is same. And then you add 7 plus naught is 7. 7 plus 3 is 10. 0 here. 1 gets carried over. Then 5 plus 3 is 8. And 6 plus 1 is 7. So it will be 7807 or 7807. The only thing is that you have to negotiate one more digit. एक और digit है जिसका आपको ख्याल रखना है. That is it. Nothing else. The method is overall same, and it also means the same thing. You are that 37 times 211. Okay, you are adding 211 37 times. That is what 211 multiplied by 37 means. So let's try and see if you can do it. Can anybody solve 365 multiplied by 17 properly without any silly mistakes? Come on. I hope you know the method. Then I'll show you also, but first you try 365 multiplied by 17, waiting for your answers. Yes, Ahana, that was the answer to the last question. Now you have to do 365 multiplied by 17. Shivanshi, which question is true triple five? I told you to do 365 into multiplied by 17. I don't think it should be 2 triple five. Anna, 2 triple five is the answer. Which question? Are you doing the second? Okay, Khushi is given me an answer for 365 multiplied by 7. That is the question we are doing. 365 multiplied by 17. That is the question we are solving. So Khushi has given me an answer. Who else? Thea and Ahana. Okay, Ahana has given an answer also, and she agrees with Khushi that it should be 6,205. And Thea also agrees that it should be 6,205. Actually, your answers are right. It is 6,205. Okay. I hope you have done it correctly. Shivanshi, for some reason, as okay, Shivanshi has also written 6,205. So all of your answers are correct. So I don't think I need to show this one in detail that it is 6205 because all of you can do it properly. But let's try a more difficult one, which is 697 multiplied by 73, and it could be longer. Try this one, and I'll show you this then. Yes, Thea, Shivanshi, Ahana, Khushi. Try to solve this one, 697 multiplied by 73. So what will be 697 multiplied by 73? Who is going to tell me? And then we'll solve it also together. But first, I want to see if you guys can do it. Thea, solve this one, 697 multiplied by 73. This will help you understand more. So come on, who is going to tell me the answer first? Come on, come on. Then we'll solve it together also, in case anybody gets it wrong. Okay, Shivanshi has given an answer. Well done, Shivanshi. Shivanshi has been quick. And will Thea and Ahana and Khushi give me the answer? And Ahana has also now. Ahana has given me an answer. Ahana and Shivanshi have given me an answer. Let's see what Thea and uh, Khushi have as the answers. Yes, Thea, yes, Khushi, waiting for your answers actually. And others, anyone else who is joining us. And Thea has also given an answer, and Thea is agreeing with Ahana's and Shivanshi's answer. And Khushi has given an answer, but it's a little different from the others. Let's check who is correct. Now, see what we had to do is Khushi, especially you check. I think the other answers are correct. This one, your answer could be a bit wrong. See, three sevens are 21, so I write one here. 2 gets carried over. First, I'll multiply 3 with this 7, then with this 9, and then with this 6, isn't it? That's how we do it. And whatever gets carried over, if I get a two-digit number, yes, Thea, yes, I checked it. That will get added in the next step. So 9 threes are 27, then plus 2 is 29. So 9 here, and again 2 gets carried over. Then 6 threes are 18, plus 2 is 20, isn't it? It becomes 2091. Okay, first in the first step, then in the second step, what we have to do is put a cross under the ones place. Then 7 sevens are 49, 9 here, 4 gets carried over. 7 nines are 63, plus 4 is 67, isn't it? So 7 will be here, 6 will get carried over. Then 7 6 are 42, plus 6 is 48. 4 here and 8 will get written here. Okay. Now 1 plus nothing is 1. 9 plus 9 is 18. 8 goes here. 1 gets carried over. Then 7 plus 1 is 8. Then 4 plus 2 is, 8 plus 2 is 10. 0 here and 1 gets carried over and this will become 5. So it will become 50,881, which is the answer Shivanshi first and then Ahana and then Thea gave. Shivanshi, Ahana and Thea gave the right answer. Kushi, your answer is a little wrong. Check where you have done the mistake. Check where you have done the silly mistake. 697 multiplied by 73 should be 50,881. Kushi, check where you have done it wrong. You might have been a little bit too quick, or you might have multiplied it wrong, or carried over wrong, or added wrong somewhere. So check it where you have done it wrong and get corrected. I will keep this on the screen for 10 more seconds. Okay, Khushi, I hope you have corrected. Anyway, so let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. So, what did we study today? We studied first 1D multiplication, simply one digit multiplied by many digits, isn't it? Then we did what? Then we multiplied two digits into two digits, and at the end we multiplied two digits and three digits, isn't it? We did 3D multiplied by 2D, isn't it? So basically, okay, Thea, well done. So what we today tried to practice the methods of, first we understood, we know that what multiplication is, it is repeated addition. Then we tried to understand how what we do when we multiply one digit with many digits, then 2D into 2D or two digits into two digits, then 3D into 2D. We try to understand these methods of getting the answer of repeated addition or multiplication. Okay. And after this, I also want to, you know, appreciate the learners who join us every Sunday, uh, Sunday morning, and are really interactive here and try to answer every question properly and try to learn something new. And so, like Shivanshi and Arya and Midansh and all others like Thea and Kushi today. Thea and Kushi today joined, and this is from I think last week or last to last week. And but Shivanshi is here, Medansh and Arya are most of the times here, and then um, Kushi and today Ahana also joined, and all the others who join us and are interactive here and try to learn something new. I must say that you are appreciated, and do solve the quiz that you get in your daily uh, homework. And who ruled this chapter? I must say all four of you. Especially, I think Shivanshi was very good. Shivanshi and Thea and Ahana. Shivanshi, Thea, Ahana, and Kushi. But Shivanshi, Thea, Ahana, and Kushi, all four of you were very good. So you guys ruled this chapter. You tried your best. Shivanshi, Thea, Ahana, and Kushi. So all these four students ruled this chapter. Vedant also joined at the beginning, but he left earlier, so I cannot say his name. But Shivanshi, Thea, Ahana, and Kushi have ruled this chapter today, and they did really well, and they performed well in this chapter. So what's coming next Sunday? I think next Sunday would be your team round, so I don't think it will be your YouTube session for next Sunday, but next Sunday it should be a YouTube session that day, and we will continue with multiplication. So well done, students, all of you. Thea and Kushi and Ahana and Shivanshi and Medansh and everybody who joined us today. You crushed it. And see you soon. And I have a great Sunday. And I hope to see you soon. And bye bye. Take care. See you.